Nice to see you. It was a long weekend. It was a long weekend. I actually didn't like this weekend because I got sick once again. So if
Me
you
too,
see
teacher.
me, yes, I got poisoned. Poisoned is like intoxicarse. Intoxicarse con comida. To get poisoned. So that's the meaning of in Spanish, intoxicarse.
Poison.
Como de veneno, poison.
Mm,
This one to get.
pucha, sufro bastante el estómago, entonces, teacher.
Yes.
Somos dos, teacher. A mí una vez en México me dio salmonela, que ahí me
Really?
muero. Desde entonces quedé más.
Yes. So yeah, it's been
Como 2 veces me he
horrible.
intoxicado. Sí.
I've gotten poisoned like 4 times.
Nah, me hubiera muerto.
Like 4 times. That I will say this is my 5th time. I will say this is my 5th time.
No,
Yes.
yo 2 veces nada más y qué horrible. La primera vez sí fue exageradamente horrible porque hasta como calambres tenía en el cuerpo, ya
Yes.
se me dormían las piernas y todo eso. Ya la segunda vez sí ya fue un poco menos.
No, actually, this is the worst for me. This is the worst experience because I've got a fever. I got a fever on last Saturday, and I couldn't even go out of the bed. So I was like shivering. My body was actually like shaking. And I didn't go to the hospital because I felt really bad. So I went to the hospital yesterday and they told me that I got an infection in my stomach. Maybe something that I ate was like in bad condition, and eventually I got poisoned. I right now feel not that well, I will say, but I don't know, maybe it is just like I'm healing, I'll say, because I don't feel like I fell on Saturday. That was a horrible experience. So good to see you guys.
It's a long weekend, teacher.
Yeah, it was a long weekend.
Sí, long weekend. No, yo ando, pero tengo la sospecha de que sea COVID, pero no sé todavía.
Really?
Sí, desde el sábado también ando mal de la amígdalas.
It can be like amygdalitis. It can be that.
Sí, podría ser también.
Ajá.
Oye, ahorita ya me ha ido mejorando. Lo que sí es que ya siento que ando como gripe. Y eso me preocupa.
Okay, so you should take a pill or I don't know, like to get some rest. Lorena, how are you doing?
Teacher, estaba despidiendo de esta clase ahorita a usted. Ya no le voy a dar clase. Yo que estaba metido ahí.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Me perdí.
Yeah, actually, no, actually, that's not my class.
Ah,
It is not my class. I was covering a teacher. Estaba cubriendo a un teacher.
sí,
Ajá.
se me hizo raro porque ustedes 7 a 8 no tiene clase, ¿verdad?
I used to have a class from 6 to 7, and then from 7 to 8, I don't have classes. Then from 8 to 10, yeah, I do. But yes, that is not my class. That's another teacher's class.
Pero no siente más pesado de 9 a 10. Le hubieran puesto mejor de 7 a 8 y de 8 a 9.
I actually feel like, I don't know, tougher from 6 to 7. I don't like that one because I don't have time to do like my things. Siento más pesado de 6 a 7 porque como que no tuviera tiempo de hacer mis cosas.
Sí, eso sí, eso sí. De 6 a 7. Hubiese sido peor de 5 a 6, ni quiera Dios.
Ajá.
Esa
Así
hora.
que, así que me gusta. Actually, I like this. From 8 to 9 and from 9 to 10. Me gusta bastante ese horario.
Y
Porque
yo
así
que me
es.
había ido de speed por esta hora,
Really?
de 8 a 9, donde es de 7 a 9, para mí es súper complicado siempre.
Ujú.
Es la hora de darle cena a mis 27 perros, ayudarle a mi mamá, tengo también cenar yo. Por lo menos ahorita estamos pendientes de que toca llenar las 2 cisternas. Ya conecté la manguera y ya las dejé llenando, pero que no se vayan a rebalsar. Es un horario bien complicado ahorita, pero como ni modo. Ay, desde que me dijeron a mí que Speak nos iba a dar las clases, yo como que
Yeah,
ya
actually, you
estuve 2
told me
veces con ellos.
you wanted to quit. I remember you told me, teacher, I don't want to continue. I want to quit. And I told you, don't give up. Me acuerdo que usted me dijo, teacher, ya no quiero seguir. Me
Es
acuerdo que,
cierto.
ajá, me acuerdo que fue como la segunda o tercera, no, fue como la primera semana de intermedio, perdón, de pre-intermediate.
Fue
Sí.
cabal cuando les había agarrado de que pongan la cámara, que no sé qué, ah, no, la chingada, me voy. Dije. Ni quiero seguir, estoy ocupada, estoy estresada. Me han salido barbaridades, es una alergia horrible por el estrés en la espalda desde que estoy en esto de que como para programación se pasa mucho tiempo sentado.
Sí.
Entonces, tener mucho tiempo en la espalda, de por sí tengo mis problemas de lumbago. Y ya de ahí tener la espalda en esta silla, en esta estúpida silla gamer, que no entiendo por qué es toda jorobada. No la puedo poner recta para mi espalda y me duele. Estúpida silla infeliz. Ay, me salió una
Buena,
barbaridad de
buena
ronchas.
silla tiene Lorena. Ya le gustaría estar en el comedor de la cocina. Es dura, ni mala, ¿no?
Esta babosada, ¿cómo se llama? Dice Razer Edition, dice
Eh,
porquería, decía para mí.
Razer, oiga bien y se está quejando. ¿No? Él
Es
quiere
que
estar
me,
sentada en una silla cuadrada de madera con la espalda toda recta, ¿no?
¿sabías de que yo antes en el sillón de la sala estaba recibiendo las clases? Porque ahí meto 2 almohadas. Entonces la espalda me queda recta, no me queda en arco, como aquí no puedo arreglar aquí esta babosada. No me queda bien.
Teacher, es verdad, hay que activar las cámaras, hay que activar las cámaras todo. Y las,
No, no, if you don't want to, no, it is not mandatory. I actually don't care. I just want you to pay attention to the class because you know that I ask you questions. So I don't care if you are with your camera off. I don't care. I just want you to pay attention. The thing is this. Le voy a explicar algo. Now, guys, let's continue with the topic. So, we are going to continue with present perfect. Do you remember present perfect? The last topic that we covered? No? It was this one, you'll see. This one. So this is the topic that we covered that we are going to continue talking about. I know that it is a little bit confusing for you because it is kind of new for you. So what I want you to keep in mind is that this tense is used when we talk about our experiences. Okay. Este tense se ocupa cuando nosotros hablamos de nuestras experiencias, más que todo. Or actions that just happened. O acciones que acaban de pasar. Okay? I'm not talking about the past. Okay? But actually, yes, because this is an action that is coming from the past and continues up to our present and with intention of continuing in the future. So, for example, if I tell you I graduated 2 months ago, that action is completed, okay? Yo me gradué. But what happens if I say I have graduated? Yo me he graduado for 2 months. Me he graduado por 2 meses. No, right? We don't say that. Entonces, he estado en graduación desde hace 2 meses. That's not the way that we use it. Okay. But what happens if I say this? I have been a teacher for 7 years. What happens with that structure? I have been a teacher for 7 years. Entonces, let's suppose that back in 2015, I became a teacher. Yo me convertí en un teacher en el 2015, supongamos. Y yo he estado siendo un teacher desde entonces. ¿Ok? Entonces, esa acción no cambia. ¿Ok? That action is coming from the past and is continuing in the present with the intention of continuing in the future. Porque yo nunca voy a dejar de ser un teacher. Entonces, hace 7 años yo me convertí en un teacher. En el 2016 fui un teacher. 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 todavía sigue siendo un teacher. El otro año voy a ser un teacher. Yes. Entonces, en esas ocasiones en las que las cosas no cambian y se mantienen, we use present perfect tense. But teacher, what happens if something changed? If something is no longer the same? In that case, we use simple past, porque ya hubo un cambio. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, yo solía ser un estudiante. I used to be a student. Am I a student? No, I'm not a student anymore. Okay, so I cannot say I have been a student for 10 years. Yo ya no soy un estudiante. Entonces, esa acción de ser un estudiante ya quedó en mi pasado. ¿Ok? Ya no me continúa en mi presente ni me va a continuar en mi futuro. Entonces, I was a student. Yo era un estudiante. Yo solía ser un estudiante. I used to be a student. So, let's see. This is something that was a little bit confusing last time, but let's pay attention to it just for you to get it clear, let's say. This is the structure that we will use in present perfect. We have the subject, we have the auxiliary having has, and the past participle. Teacher, ¿y cuál es el past participle verb? Acuérdense de la lista que yo les enseñé. La última columna a ese se le llama past participle. Comido, dormido, jugado, visto, leído, llamado. So those are past participle verbs. So what happens if I say, I have tried fish? Yo he probado el pescado. So, what I told the last class is that English is considered the easiest language of the world. El inglés es considerado el idioma más fácil del mundo. Why? Because to make like negative sentences, we only add not, like this. Let's pay attention to the structure. In present perfect, this is a positive sentence. I have, yo he. I have studied English before. Yo he estudiado inglés antes. But what happens if I want to make this sentence negative? What do you think? ¿A dónde debería de ir el not?
Part del haven't.
Very good.
Sería-
So I
¿Cuándo
haven't.
sería ¿cuándo es I don't have?
En presente simple. Porque si
Mm.
ustedes dicen esto, I don't have, están diciendo yo no tengo. Entonces ese tendría que desaparecer.
Ya no sería estudiado, porque ahí
Ajá.
estaría diciendo estudié, no, estudiado. Así va.
Ajá. Ajá.
Sería I don't have
Entonces,
study.
entonces el have ya no tendría que existir aquí. Vaya. I don't Study English.
Study English.
Vaya, esta oración está en simple present. Este es presente simple. En presente perfecto, nosotros no vamos a usar nunca don't. Esto no lo vamos a usar nunca. Y entonces, ¿qué vamos a usar, teacher? En vez de don't, we are going to use haven't. Y este verbo lo podemos cambiar. Yes. Past participle. Studied English. I haven't studied English before. And what is the meaning of this one, teacher? Yo no he estudiado inglés antes. I don't want to use contraction, teacher. Can I say I have not? Yes. Okay. So just remember, this is positive. Esta es una oración positiva, miren. I have studied English before. He estudiado inglés antes.
Siempre en participio.
Sí, siempre. Y negativo, mire, el negativo solo voy a hacer esto. Not. That's it. That's it. This is my negative. Solo agrego el not. That's it. Y ya le hice negativa. I have not studied English before. No he estudiado inglés antes. Por eso el inglés es bien fácil. Let's continue.
En ese aspecto sí, teacher, pero con un montón de
Information, right?
participios que
Yes.
presente continuo, que presente agregándole un futuro en el intermedio del pasado.
Okay, and for questions is pretty much the same. Auxiliary subject and the past participle. So, teacher, what happens if I want to turn this question, this sentence into a question? Let's remove this. And let's place this have here. Vamos a cambiarle la posición. Have you studied English before? And the question mark. That's it. That's a question. Así es una pregunta. Mire. Pregunta. ¿Has estudiado inglés antes? Positivo. I have studied English before. Negativo. I have not studied English before. That's it. Así de fácil. Teacher, can I use another verb here? Yes, it depends on the context. Por ejemplo, si usted quiere decir nunca he visto esa película. I have not seen, watched, can I say seen or watched that movie before. No he visto esa película antes. Positivo. Ya he visto esa película antes. Pregunta, have you seen that movie before? Así de fácil.
Y se usa has cuando es tercera persona.
Third person. She has, he has,
He has,
my mom has, my
Okay.
cat has, the teacher has, Lorena has, Diego has, Gita has, De Leon has, and so on. So, let's see here.
They
have, my
Have.
parents have, my cats have, Diego and Lorena have, and so on. We have, you have, I have. Let's pay attention to this one. So, we use ever when we ask questions about experiences. So, teacher, what is the meaning of have you ever? Alguna vez. ¿Alguna vez has visitado? ¿Alguna vez has comido? ¿Alguna vez has dormido? ¿Visto? ¿Jugado? ¿Probado? Whatever. ¿Viajado? So, ever ever means alguna vez. Okay? Ever means alguna vez. So let's pay attention. Have you ever seen a ghost? What would be the correct option here, guys? Hey, have you ever seen a ghost? Yes, I ever.
Yes, I have.
Excellent. Yes, I have. Because we are using have here. So we have to use have here. Have you Thai food before? Have you never, ever, or
Have
ate?
you ever eaten Thai food before?
Excellent. Have you ever eaten Thai food before? Perfect. It's a great movie. I have it many times. I have saw, I have see, I have seen.
Sim.
Perfect. My sister riding a bike. She's afraid to fall. Okay, watch out. Let's pay attention to this. She's afraid to fall. My sister never, my sister has never, my sister has ever. What do you think?
Has never.
Has ever.
Has
Mm,
never.
Has never. It is actually really weird to use ever in positive statements. So we are gonna use never most of the times. So let's pay attention to every single element. So in this case, we have she's afraid to fall. Ella tiene miedo de caerse. Entonces, porque ella tiene miedo de caerse, ella nunca ha montado una bicicleta. So, never. This is negative, okay? Never is considered
¿Y qué
negative.
significa? ¿Y ever qué significaba?
Aquí está. Alguna vez. Pero en este contexto, porque ever también tiene otro significado, pero eso no se lo voy a explicar porque se van a confundir. Okay. So let's keep in mind that ever in present perfect in questions means alguna vez. I've cleaned the yard, but the kitchen yet. What do you think?
Haven't cleaned?
Cleaner.
Very good, but it is not cleaned. Give me 1 second. Okay, so guys, clean it or cleaned?
Cleaned.
Very good. Okay, let's pay attention because you asked me to turn my camera on. So I'm not saying cleaned. I'm saying cleaned. Cleaned. So I've cleaned the yard, but I haven't cleaned the kitchen. Very good. Okay. Now we have this one. Eva, Tom, and Zara, or Zara, as you want to call it, Hong Kong many times.
Have been to?
Have been to. Perfect. Good. Which one? Okay, this is something that I wanted to explain. So I'm going to explain it while we are like doing these exercises. So last summer, this is a time expression that belongs to simple past. Okay, last summer, el verano pasado. El verano pasado, teacher. Yes, entonces el verano pasado le pertenece al pasado simple. Es una acción that is completed. It doesn't continue my present. So, last summer, I have swum or I swam. What do you think? Perfect. This one. Acuérdese. Pongámosle atención. If you're taking notes, pongámosle atención a las time expressions that I'm using. Last summer, simple past. Ah, I swam. This month, he has gone, he went. What do you think?
He has gone.
Excellent. But why, teacher, this month? Porque el mes todavía no se ha acabado. Ah, entonces todavía está en progreso, ¿verdad? Since Monday. Remember, since means, aquí se lo voy a poner en el chat. Since means desde. So, since Monday, he hasn't walked or he didn't walk.
He hasn't walked.
Perfect. So let's be careful the pronunciation of this one. Let's exaggerate. Exageremos el sonido. He hasn't walked. Walked. He hasn't walked.
Que no puede ir Walker, teacher.
No.
Me escucha un gringo, me da una cachetada.
No solo un gringo, hasta yo le decía así.
¡Pah! Toma.
So, remember, we never, ever use a go with present perfect. This word belongs only to simple past, okay? Don't ever use it with present perfect, never. Only with simple past. So, 4 days ago, it, no me van a decir rained. 4 days ago, it
Rain.
perfect. It rained. Lorena, this weekend,
Got drunk.
perfect. Diego, when I was 5, I Diego está muteado. Diego,
Ya está desmuteado, pero no habla. Estoy hablando.
I cannot hear you. I can hear you, sorry. Yes, please. Carla.
I broke.
Very good. I broke. Perfect. Yesterday. The snow. Gita.
Yesterday the snow has come.
What do you think, guys? Yesterday, the snow has come or came?
Came.
Game.
Perfect. Acuérdense, yesterday ya pasó. Ok, ya es parte del pasado. So came. Pretty good. In my life, I wasn't, I haven't been. Fajardo.
Haven't been.
Today, he, oh, actually, wait, hold on. Actually, this one depends, okay? Because I can either use this one for simple past or present perfect, but it depends on the context. But what do you think? Today, he hasn't seen or he didn't see. What do you think? Lorena.
He hasn't
Ah,
seen.
okay, Carla, very good.
Perdón.
No worries, very good.
Has
Today,
seen- oh,
he
¿Ya me
hasn't
escucha,
seen.
teacher?
Yes.
Sí. Perfecto, gracias. Gracias, teacher.
Until now, you haven't made, you didn't make. What do you think, Diego?
Until now, you didn't made. No sé cómo pronunciar bien.
Didn't make. What do you
Pues-
think, Lorena? Until now, you didn't make or you haven't made.
Haven't made.
Haven't.
Sí, haven't, sí.
This
Yeah.
is the meaning of that expression. One second. Until now.
Ya lo comprendí, sí, ya lo agarré.
Ujú.
Sí, estuve hablando todo este rato solo, entonces.
No
Qué triste.
Me- Él a veces es chiripa, Diego. Elegí la que vos creas que, imagínate que estamos solo, viviendo por allá donde solo te hablan inglés, decirle, ¿qué me van a entender más? Te digo, haven't done. Démosle con esta.
Exacto.
La onda es poder llegar allá y decir, hey, hello, I just want the convert one on food, o sea, poder pedir tu comida y sobrevivir.
Sí,
Very good, Lorena. That's actually good.
eso es
Claro que
cierto.
sí, teacher. Yo estoy pensando ya con mente de tercer mundismo para cuando me vaya a Canadá. Yo a sobrevivir voy.
Excellent. Very good. Actually, that's something good, to be honest. So, Lorena, ¿qué está hablando? So now we're gonna do this. Use the words to make a present perfect phrase. We have you eat German food before. This is a question. So let's try to use these words and create a question in present perfect. Remember to use ever.
No entendí.
Vaya, les voy a dar estas, les
¿Qué
voy a dar
quiere que haga?
una pregunta en presente perfecto usando estas palabras. ¿Cómo lo haría usted?
Oh, ya entendí, pero no soy Lorena, es cierto.
Va, tengo que transformar esa pregunta en qué, dijo.
Tiene que transformar, le voy a dar estas palabritas y estas palabritas las tiene que transformar en una pregunta en presente perfecto.
Oh, no digo nada mejor, ¿verdad?
You haven't, ¿verdad?
Pregunta.
Sería como, have you
Ajá, have you?
eaten
Ajá,
German food before?
excellent.
¿Sí?
Perfect, yes.
Ay, Dios. Gracias,
But-
Lore, usted me iluminó.
But there is something missing. Ever.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
have you ever eaten German food before? So what is the meaning of this, teacher? ¿Alguna vez has comido comida alemana antes?
Oh,
Ever
ahora.
eaten German food before? Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, teacher. Okay.
Fajardo, I not called the bank yet.
Teacher, pero está heavy, man.
This is not a question. Esto no es una pregunta.
Como dice, I not called the phone. Okay. Como que no es pregunta, teacher.
Porque no, vaya, la diferencia de esta es que aquí tenemos un question mark.
Ah, sí, un
Un question mark, cierto,
Aquí no
sí.
tenemos nada.
Tiene question mark. I not called
I
the bank.
not. And where is the
No.
auxiliary?
No, estoy leyendo,
Ah, sorry.
I not called the bank. Young man. Ok. No, pero ¿Cómo tengo que formularla? Como pregunta, porque esa es como respuesta a la que está haciendo.
No es una pregunta, la tiene que formular una oración negativa.
Ah,
¿Cómo les enseñé que se hace una oración negativa? I,
haven't
Haven't
ajá,
called it,
called, no,
ajá,
called
called, ajá, called,
called
the
the
bank
bank yet.
yet.
The bank yet.
very good. I
De suerte.
haven't called the bank yet.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Carla Hernández. He have a pet. This is tricky. Esta está bastante tricky. He have a pet turtle for 3 years now.
Pero Carla es recia.
This is a positive statement. Esta es positiva.
A ver.
He has a pet turtle for 3 years now.
Repeat.
He has a pet turtle for 3 years now.
You are missing something. The structure is okay. That's okay. He has. But you are missing the verb. He has?
Ah, ever, creo que es.
No. No, Lorena. He has.
Oh,
Mm,
no, es como decir. Ya me recordó algo teacher ahorita con lo que dijo. He has had
Ajá.
a pet turtle for 3 years now.
Excellent, Diego. Very
Eso,
good.
Diego.
Pero estoy
Perfect.
entendiendo mejor, teacher. Eso estoy haciendo, ¿sí?
Chica,
Es que-
Diego, se está robando el show.
Es que como ya me vio, como ya tengo mi cámara activa, la iluminé.
Sí, le leo los labios, sí, eso es.
Very good. So, yes, he has had like this. Yes, Lorena,
Como
he
ya
has
se
had.
terminó todo, dice.
No.
Es que ya se terminó todo, dice Diego, ya entiendo.
Perdón, es cierto.
So this is the reason I told you this is very tricky because some students think this is the verb. This one, well, actually this is contracted. Aquí está contractado. But let's pay attention to the chat. So, or this one.
Fue participación de León.
So we have this one. He, sorry. He. He. ¿Cuál es el auxiliar que usamos para he? Have or has?
has
Has.
Ah, sí.
What is the past of have? The past participle of have? Had.
Ujú.
Vaya. Él ha tenido
Ujú.
una mascota, tortuga, whatever. But what happens if I eliminate this? ¿Qué pasa si yo elimino esto? Y solo digo esto. La oración ya no es en presente perfecto. La oración está en presente simple. Él tiene una tortuga de mascota, por ejemplo. Pero ¿qué pasa si le agrego el have? Ahí ya me lo estoy convirtiendo en presente perfecto. Él ha tenido una tortuga de mascota, whatever.
Ok.
Quiere decir, teacher, que el tenido, escribido,
Escribido,
dormido.
escrito.
Estaba probando, teacher.
Mejor apague su micrófono, Fajardo.
Si ni pasé la clase de español aquí, no íbamos a inglés ni quiera. Dios.
Ay, Dios mío.
Quiere decir que
Yes.
todas esas lo hacen convertir a la oración en inglés en presente perfecto.
Excellent. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. De León. De León, yo le digo de León porque no puedo pronunciar ninguno de sus dos nombres, solo Amadeus.
No, perdió la clase de español el teacher. She has stole all the chocolate.
Ajá.
¿O no?
She has.
She has stole all the chocolate.
Stole. That is,
No sé
that
cuál,
is
no sé
past.
cuál es el, no sé cuál es el pasado de steal.
El pasado es
Stolen?
stole. Very good. That's the past participle. This one.
Oh.
He's stolen all the chocolate.
Es
Because
que ajo la yuca, convertirla, esa que son raras.
steal, that is present. Stole,
Oh.
that's past. Stolen, that is past participle. So we use stolen.
Ajá.
Mhm.
Y solo usando las de past participle hacen convertir la oración en presente perfecto.
Ya me lo preguntó.
¿Sí va?
Yes.
No, usando en este caso el verbo es el past participle. Porque están las tres las que mandó usted ahí. Steal, que es el normal.
Ajá.
Stole es el
Simple past.
simple past. Ajá. Y stolen es el
Past
Present.
participle.
Ajá. Ajá.
De steel, ¿verdad? Ujú,
Yes. Past participle.
ujú.
Past participle. Stolen.
Yes. Entonces
¿Cómo es
we
que- Ajá.
use past participle.
O sea,
Ujú.
usamos el past participle para convertirlo en present perfect.
Yes.
Excelente.
We have we not see him this week. Gita.
We haven't seen him this week.
Excellent. We haven't
Yes.
seen him this week. Perfect. Fajardo. No, Diego. This is a question.
She called her mother. A ver, teacher, ese es question mark, ¿verdad? Procesemos la información bien. She called her mother. Podría decirlo de... Si she called mother, you can... Has she called or called her mother?
Called. Excellent.
Called? Okay. Perfect, teacher.
Excellent. Has she called her mother? Excellent.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome. ¿Verdad que ya está más fácil? Ya le estamos entendiendo más.
Sí, mucho más, cierto.
Okay. So we have this. How long have you? Do you remember that I told you the meaning of how long? What is the meaning of how long? Do you know?
¿Cuánto tiempo?
Ay,
Very good. So how long means durante cuánto tiempo or por cuánto tiempo. So we have how long have you? How long have you?
¿Cuánto tiempo tienes tú?
O
How
por
long have you
Study
studied English?
o durante
English.
cuánto tiempo.
¿Qué tiempo tienes de estudiar inglés?
Digámoslo en English.
How long have you studied English? No.
That's it. Perfect. Very good, Fajardo. How long have you studied English? Very good. De Leon, leave your town.
How long have you lived in your town?
Excellent. How long have you lived in your town? Lorena, have your shoes.
I don't know. How long have you have your shoes?
Excellent. How long have you had your shoes? Perfect. This one is a little bit tricky. Let's see.
Tengo hambre.
Me too.
Carla Hernández.
Carla Hernandez.
Me lo vas a pagar. How long have you have had a week?
Guys, Carla, actually, you are the second student who said that. But I don't understand why. So we have be. Be is the base form. Then we have was and where, which is the past form. So what is the past participle of be?
Being.
Frijol, bean,
No sé cómo se pronuncia, pero B-E-E-N.
ben. This one, ben, perfect. So, Carla, how long have you?
How long have you been awake?
Excellent. How long have you been awake? Remember, it is not bean. Bean means frijol. Se pronuncia como el nombre Ben. Ben. How long have you been awake?
Como decirle a alguien, ven.
Yes.
Bueno.
Guita Magaña.
How long have you worked your job?
Excellent. Solo nos falta la preposition, but that was excellent. How long have you worked at your job? Perfect. Fajardo.
Yeah, he so be. How long have you been here?
Perfect. How long have you
Sí.
been here?
Thanks, Carla.
Diego. Not here. De León.
Dice que se le fue la luz, que ya va a tratar de entrar de nuevo.
Ok, Lorena, ¿qué está hablando? How long have you?
How long have you practiced piano?
Excellent. How long have you practiced piano? Perfect. De León.
How long have you had your dog?
Excellent. Carla Hernández.
How long have you had cell phones?
Excellent. Your cell phone. Very good. That's excellent. This one. No. Diego. Diego, how long have you? Está muteado.
Que ya volvió.
Yes. Diego. No, de León.
How long have you known your best friend?
Excellent. How long have you known? Let's be careful because we have no.
Yo creí que era ni.
No.
Ni.
We have no. That's the base form. Then we have new.
Ajá, esa creí que yo que era.
That's the past. And we have known. Conocido. That's the past
Known.
participle. Guita Magaña.
How long have you played tennis?
Excellent pronunciation. How long have you played tennis? Perfect. And the last one, De León.
How long have you been married?
Very good. Excellent.
Frijoles casado.
How long have you been married? Perfect.
Ese fue raro que usted perdió español también.
Very good, guys. So that was pretty much everything. Do you have any questions? Preguntas?